The Stamford Police K-9 team of Officer Doug Deso and Turbo made their first bust last week when they were called in to investigate a car that was pulled over in a traffic stop on I-95.
Dispatch was contacted by the Connecticut State Police that they needed a K-9 with narcotic capabilities on I-95 for a narcotic investigation that was started with a motor vehicle stop by the State Police. So myself and my K-9 partner Turbo responded to I-95. Upon doing the exterior search of the vehicle, I ran the K-9 Turbo around the back of the vehicle, and he indicated by sitting that there was possibly narcotics in the trunk of the vehicle, or in the back part of the vehicle near the bumper, or in that location. I continued the search, brought him around to the driver's side, and put him in the interior of the vehicle to search the interior of the vehicle. And he indicated at the center console that there is narcotic or was narcotics there at some point. Upon searching the interior of the vehicle, we found a small burnt marijuana cigarette, normally called a roach, on the street. And when we searched the trunk of the vehicle, we found a clear, sort of like a Ziploc bag of marijuana, which was approximately 9 ounces of marijuana. It has a street value of about anywhere between $1,800 to $3,600 on the street. This is our first seizure, but we've had narcotic searches where he's indicated and located money. They also, the canines also hit on money, because like I said, bringing up the residual odor of the narcotics, and with narcotics becomes currency. So, a lot of times the money's touched with people that have handled narcotics.
The two have been working together since September, and Officer Deso explains that the dogs detect narcotics about once a week.
3 things when they indicate on narcotics. They either sit down, lie down, or stand and point. And what he did was he sat at the point, and what he does is he waits for his toy, because he's a toy reward. So he sat, he indicated that there was something in the trunk. And when they sit and they indicate that something's in the trunk, they have a specific stare. You can hear their nostrils, their breathing changes. So there's a couple of different things that lead up to us, knowing that there's possibility of narcotics in a vehicle. And I say to stand in the vehicle, he's a 90-pound dog. So when you put a dog of his size in a vehicle, he can't sit. So that's when the standing and the pointing comes into play. He's trained ecstasy, heroin, marijuana, and cocaine, crack cocaine.
When the dogs aren't working, they are either exercising or in their crates at home, and while on the job, they remain in the car, ready to patrol and keep Stamford safe.
Usually if I'm not on patrol, if I'm not working, he's usually at home in my residence. Usually we have a little crate for him. We have a little area where he runs, where he gets a little exercise until he knows, that he's going to work.